Hello, Sadel families. Welcome to a day in the life of a Sadel student, virtual style. So what students are going to be looking at each day when they are not in school and they're participating virtually, they have two different options. One option would be to join the class in a live stream that each teacher will be starting when their class begins in person. So they'll be able to join virtually, or teachers will also be posting videos and their assignments within Schoology. On those days that students are working virtually, attendance will be taken through the completion of the assignments and the tasks that teachers are putting on Schoology. So once again, that attendance will be taken when students are working virtually. It will be taken based on completing the work that's assigned. So as you dig into your Schoology courses that your schedules define, so on a virtual day, I am looking at my first period class here with Principles of Finance with Miss E-Payne. You can see that each teacher in some sort of fashion, they will have their Google Meet class link near the top. So when you want to get into that class, get in through the class through a live stream, you can click on that and you can get into the class via a live stream. And then the other thing that you'll see within the classes, you'll see it very clear about what dates that you're supposed to be working through things. So you can see right here with Principles of Finance with Miss E-Payne, she has things up and running for the first week here, August 24th through the 28th. So then when you click into each one of those folders, you'll be able to find those things that students are going to be using both for online lessons and assignments. And so if we go into this one, you can see, taking a look at what you would invest in, and then also there's an assignment attached to a Dave Ramsey podcast as well. So you will go ahead and complete those things. Now, as you transition into Block 2 virtually, you can transition when that class is actually starting, or you can transition to when you're done with your first block. So I can go into my second block, and I can see second block, I have U.S. history. So you can see Miss Austin has her course up and running. You can see it looks a little bit different, but really a lot of the same concept. Miss Austin, she does have her link set up so you can join the live class. So when you need to join the live class, there you go. You can connect with her to join that live class. If we go back, if for her assignment calendar, once again, it's clear of who's going to be completing what. You can see that Miss Austin has things set up for both green group and gold group. So, and then also your online group. So you could be able to then click into the green group, and you'll be able to have a clear understanding of what you're supposed to be doing each day. So once again, the goal that our teachers are striving for is it's very clear what students are going to be doing each week and each day in order to make progress. So once again, attendance would be taken for virtual students based on the work that is completed. So once Block 2 is done, they progress into Block 3 and Block 4. This would be another example of what students would see virtually in a Schoology course. You can see that the Google Hangout virtual attendance, or the Google Hangout for the course, that is set up so students can get into that class at any time. And then you can see the other information that is available through Miss Stu's graphic design course. You can see once again, very clearly laid out, week 1, the things that students are going to need to do in order to make progress within that class virtually. So as that would progress from Block 3 to Block 4, one of the things for students that are just online virtually and not coming in person, every Wednesday, teachers will be reaching out to connect with those individuals who are just in a virtual setting to ensure that they're on track, to field questions, answer questions. So that is one of the things that is required on Wednesday for those students that are virtual. They will need to connect with their teacher on Wednesdays. There is a scheduled time from 10 to 1 that those connections can take place on Wednesday. Also, those students that are online, just whether you're in the hybrid model or you're full virtual, I want to reemphasize, you have the opportunity to join the class virtually, or complete the things that teachers are posting within the Schoology course. So I want to make sure that is clear, that there are options there. And another thing I want to emphasize, these are things that are required. So in terms of the assignments that Ms. Du has underneath her week 1, those are assignments that need to be completed. So she has some instructional videos that students will need to watch, and then they will need to complete some assignments in there. Those assignments are required. Once again, I'm going to repeat and be very clear. This is different than last spring where things were optional. These are things that are all required. We are looking forward to working with our students both in person and virtually. Looking forward to a great year. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to your student's teacher, or students feel free to reach out to your teacher as well. You can also send me questions. Have a great day, and thank you for joining us for the Day in the Life of a Sadell Student, virtual style.